My name's Alistair Aitcheson. I work as a one-man band, indie studio, do all my own coding, artwork, and design as well as doing all the business, marketing, PR side. I do everything as a kind of one-man army against the world, really.
So what have you come to Pocket Gamer Connects to achieve, and what are your aims for the conference?
I mean, my big thing that I'm doing today is I'm demoing my latest game through the expo area. The game is called Tap Happy Sabotage, and it's a multiplayer kind of party game for giant touchscreens. Supports up to 52 players on the same screen, which is it's pretty cool. It gets quite hectic, and that's what I really wanted to use the conference to do, was to get the game in front of people, get the game in front of other developers, get the game in front of people from the press, and also get the game in front of useful contacts within the industry, because if I can show them what I'm capable of doing, then that could be very helpful in building useful contacts for the future.
How important do you think these conferences are for indie developers?
I've been full-time indie for, I guess, just over 3 years now, and it's one of the biggest things that I've learned is just how important it is to go out there, to network, to meet people. It doesn't matter whether they're doing the same as you and they're also indie developers, or if they're big companies, ad networks, press, or even general public. Every opportunity you have to meet people is an opportunity to help you grow your business and help you understand what you're doing better. And it makes you realize your mistakes and makes you realize the new opportunities that are open to you. So, I am adamant every indie should go to as many conferences as humanly possible.
Have you had a chance to network with a lot of people so far?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. I've had a lot of opportunities to network. There's been a good crowd of people around. There's a lot of indies like myself, which is good fun. Some familiar faces, some new faces that I haven't met before. It's been really good so far. It's only the beginning right now, but can't wait to see how it builds up.
Yeah, obviously you've not taken part in the Begin Your Pitch yet. You're going to be doing that later today. But for now, what challenges do you face growing your business in the current climate? And is getting your game discovered the biggest issue?
Yes, getting my game discovered is the biggest issue as an indie developer, especially on mobile. The marketplaces, there's not a lot of window space in the marketplaces, no matter what platform you're on, which makes it quite difficult to get spotted unless you have some kind of leg up from somewhere. Another issue that mobile faces is because a lot of people, even hardcore gamers, approach mobile with a lot more of a kind of casual attitude. There's fewer people looking for the next big thing on mobile. People, in a way, I think a lot of players and consumers expect to find that through the app stores just by having it presented to them, which means as a developer you really have to work very hard on promoting just what it is about your game that makes it special, unique, the kind of experience that no one would ever have had on any other from any other developer.
Have you had a chance to speak to any members of the press today?
I've had a couple of the Pocket Gamer writers playing the game, had a good chance to tell them all about it. Obviously looking forward to the indie pitch because there is a really good crowd of journalists there. And I'm really just looking forward to meeting as many as I can, not just right now, but also at the drinks evening afterwards. These things are always, going to the pub afterwards is always a very good way to network. It's not just about the time you spend at the venue.
Absolutely, yeah. And finally, what are your targets for this year, and what mobile trends do you see dominating during the next 12 months?
So, Tap Happy Sabotage, my new game, I'm planning to get that out in the next few months on Windows as well as iOS and Android. And I want this new game, it's designed predominantly for giant touchscreens. So I want to get this game out onto as many giant touchscreens as possible. I want it played at public events like the Wild Rumpus and the multiplayer game picnics that you get in the Netherlands. I really want to have my games as a part of these kind of events, and really establish myself as someone who is doing really exciting stuff with these giant touch screens. Because that's one of the big things that, particularly Windows 8 at this stage, I'm sure other OSs will catch up, but it's an OS which allows you to work with a giant touch screen. And it's just an incredible interface, especially for social play. And I want to be able to say to the world, look, there's incredible stuff you can do with this, and I'm busy exploring it right now.
And talking of which, the Android large sort of tablets as well, that I think Acer also made on Android. Are you doing anything for that, or do you think that market's maybe a bit too limited?
I want to get it on anything and everything. If it's got a big screen, I want you to be able to play my game on it. I'm building the game in Unity, which means it's easy to port to a lot of different platforms. Android, iOS, and Windows 8 are all included, and so I don't. Yeah, definitely the giant Android tablets are definitely within my sights because, well, A, why not, and B, if you have one of these devices, I want you to be able to enjoy this social experience.
Okay, well, I wish you the very best of luck at the big indie pitch later. Thanks for your time. Cheers.